your feelings. I feel lucky to get to see that side of you. I want to see it right now, Monica and Yuri hugging. Why do I want to see this? Why do I want to look up Monica and Yuri hugging? Row 34. What? Marathon in November. I don't know if there's even, if they ever do any kind of running event in November.
Meine Familie läuft im November 5 Kilometer.
What is happening in November in this world, please? My family runs 5 kilometers in November. Hello, my Office members and Twitch watchers. Today we play some Sonic horror games. To whoever makes the wiki page on the VTuber wiki, trivia here. I learned my way how I speak German is not from learning it normally from school. No, actually from learning it through watching TV, because I mostly watch the TV channels from Germany. I mean,
oh, you are walking right into this one. Your breasts are young too, absent even, just like a child.
I'll never say the second word.
You'd freaking go there? My damn tits got nothing to do with me being a kid or not.
That goes to all ladies out there. I would say something. I want to add something to this. Oh, looking good. Ash Dracula. I remember Dracula as mostly an old guy. Why does this Dracula has MOBA? I'm not angry, but a tiny bit. Just saying. Remember, Portrait of Markov, what? I mean, DDLC plus side story. Let's do Turkish, Max. Do you study Turkish, Max?
Spreche ich zu schnell?
Oh. I speak too quickly. No, actually not.
Du sprichst zu schnell.
Okay, Jesus. Okay, Jesus. Calm down. we had a question and you just give up your statement right into our faces. Market and buy 30 cucumbers. 30 cucumbers. What do you want to do with the 30 cucumbers? I know. I'm 100 is already enough, but 30? Like, I know you want to eat them, but also 30. 30. Like, Jesus.
Für den Salat.
Meine.
Okay. Nothing is wrong here with the beach thing. Okay. My wife needs a cucumber for the salad. Only for the salad. Nothing else. Nothing else. Balcony. Hi. Sorry. Ich wollte gerade noch das ein bisschen, ja, 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 hi. Ich wollte nämlich noch eine Sache machen, bevor ich ja noch, ja. Trotzdem, oh. So, einen Moment. Einen Moment, ich habe da jetzt noch ein paar Sachen, kleines Säckchen gemacht. Oh. Und, ja. So. Aus dem, nein, Kleines, auf jeden Fall nicht. Und ja. Oh, Taco Bell. So, also ich werde das jetzt mal so machen. Ich werde mal hier so sein. Und dann, danach, gehe ich dann zu den eher größeren, wo dann ich dann wo ich das dann das Bessere noch Ding tue. Und?
Oh, you're so dumb.
Zeit im Bild. Oder Zeit im Koma. Das war jetzt mal etwas. So. In the meantime habe ich jetzt mal das mal ein bisschen ausgerichtet. So für später dann.
Okay.
So. Gonna eat my eat in the eat. Ja. Wie ich das auch gesagt habe, ich werde das, also nach 12 Stunden wird das dann wieder umgeändert sein, also auf Tag 2 mit dem Titel und ja. Zwischenzeit. Hey. Okay. Joke on that soup. Was macht nur possible? Okay. You good, bro?
At the time, I had just finished shooting a film called Passing Train that was playing a much.
Keine Feedbacks. Meow, meow. Hallo?
Oh.
Wow.
Open that bitch. Ah, he finna drink that hoe. Oh my god.
Hey, Multivitamin sage ich dazu noch. Oh. Was dumm? Okay. Ja, einen Moment, ich muss ja noch sehen. Chat. Auf den neuen Chat eingerichtet. Ja. Oh nein. Oh nein. Oh. Irgendwann wird das rausreißen. Jetzt ist Jellyfish. Why the? Okay. Au. Und ein neues Handy kostet sehr viel. You know that? Links. Oh. You're getting coconut mold. Okay.
Look at this goddamn lazy bitch though took Chester Stone milk crate. Bitch, I need to sit on this milk crate and make money, bitch. Well, these motherfuckers done brought this bitch so much cat food. The fucking ass ain't got nowhere to sit. Lazy ass son of a bitch, get your ass up, bitch. I got money to make, motherfucker.
No. Oh. Satisfying.
Hey, you can't be on the road. You can't be on the road. You get hit by a truck. Hey, you can't be on the road.
Yeah.
You can't be on the road. Get off the road. Come on, mate.
Hey, together we'll find a way. Anyway, it's getting late. Good night. Ja, noch nicht. Oh, Tom Cardi. Ich mag den Kerl. What's up? Oh yeah. But
start again. Hour 8 and the sun's coming up and the light has changed, so I think I better start again. The sexual tension has been greatly magnified by this 12-hour Bob Ross joyride. I made you wait, now I know what you want, and I'ma give it to you, baby. I'm going to do you. I'm gonna do you.
Oh yeah.
What if I do you?
Oh yeah.
My charcoal. Wait. I'm gonna paint you with my charcoal. I wanna have sex definitely tonight, but first I wanna get your head right. I'm gonna paint you. I'm definitely not starving for time. No, I'm not definitely not. No. I'm not starving for time. I really do wanna have sex. I'm not stuffing for darling. I'm not stuffing
Es gibt einen Grund, warum ich eigentlich Tom Cardi mag, weil einfach der Kerl macht wirklich geile Songs.
Alright, Brain, we have
Okay.
2 tasks to do.
Okay.
One of them is more time sensitive. Working on the other will be more fun.
Ah.
What should I start on?
Do fucking nothing for 72 hours.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Und Genie Collect ist auch gut. Oh. Corrupted? No, nee. Oh, hi. Ich kenne den gar nicht. Jetzt mal ernsthaft, YouTube. Warum recommendest du meine eigenen Videos? Eigentlich sogar nicht mal meine eigenen Videos, sondern den Stream, den ich gerade habe. Warum recommendest du mir meinen eigenen Stream, den ich gerade habe? Ich meine, hey, ist gut. Und ja.
Like the video and 3, 2, 1.
Motto.
Waking up to cute texts from babe.
Oh.
That's you ducking snoring.
Aww.
Woman offers shelter to pets left behind in Kiev.
Aww.
You are a good woman. Thank you.
Yeah.
Getting my eyes checked cause I don't know what I saw in him. My throat hurts when I swallow. What should I do? Maybe you shouldn't swallow.
Right.
Here's your bill. Your little cousin is crying because you didn't let him play with your new $2,500 gaming setup. Me.
Oh nein.
My signature.
No comment.
When you were the fastest sperm, but now you have to pay taxes. I've won, but at what cost?
Yep.
One time a guy picked me up to take me on our first date,
Oh.
and he was playing this god-awful metal music, so I turned it down, and he legit made an illegal U-turn, and took my ass right back home without saying one word.
Wow.
Being a tourist in South Korea. Living in South Korea.
Yeah.
When airport security realizes that humans are 70% water, confused screaming. The Batman. DC. Good morning sunshine.
Yeah.
Apple users. The same product every year.
Yep.
Other countries. We should make sure people don't confuse cleaning supplies with lemonade and drink it. Spain. If they die, they die. The earth without art is just art teachers. Me after entering the empty break room and realizing I get to be alone.
Yeah.
Me after masturbating, disgusted about what I was looking at. When you are wiping your ass and your finger pierces through the paper. When the guy who helps you doing squats at the gym sticks to you too much. I hope that what I'm feeling is a protein bar in your pocket. Manager. Staff cashier.
Yeah.
Women 2008. Men 2022. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy.
Wirklich?
Failed.
Yeah, failed, definitely.
Getting 2 bottles of wine at the store and telling myself one is for tonight and one is for tomorrow night. We live in a society. If a man sleeps with many women, he's called Chad. And if a woman sleeps with many men, she's called your mom.
Oh.
One day you're young and the next you're going to the grocery store just to get a little mental health break. Children eating vegetables. Children eating small toy parts.
Yeah.
Me replaying a game from a few years ago wondering why I stopped playing that level.
Yeah.
Amish people watching car drivers complain about gas prices. Pikachu seems interested in your mom. I'm something of a Pikachu myself. Me trying to flirt. Nice ass. I bet it farts hard as duck. Me, my salary, the cost of living. He's gaining on us. Math teacher, today we will study probabilities. The kid with the gambling issues. That moment you make eye contact with another coworker while walking down the hall. Europeans being bilingual. Asians knowing 3 or more languages. Americans unable to master the English language. When they respond with better sarcasm instead of being offended. Please do not break down. Trust me, I'm trying. How to be happy. Stop having thoughts. Your dad watching you come home drunk at 5 AM with cum in your hair. Every day I wake up and realize that one day there will be a historian that specializes in memes. Crying. Hey, long time no talk. Found out he aged it half. Me finally getting 100% of achievements in a game. A new update adding more content.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles sagen ist dazu nach.
Bathroom and the door has no lock. When you see your girlfriend with some other guy, but you need to be calm because you're with your wife and kids. Me moving my gaming setup to a window because my doctor told me I needed more sunlight. Health. Life in the 2010s. Life in the 2020s.
Basically, yeah.
When you're in line at the gas station and the person in front of you is playing the lottery. My brother trying to hide his hentai folder by hiding it in 100 combinations of subfolders. Free command. I can explain. Aunt may build your web shooters, while I had to make mine with Oscorp products. Oscorp, I had to make mine with scraps and classroom chemicals. You guys need web shooters? CEOs during economic boom. My profits. CEOs during recession.
Our
Humans. Why do you smell so nice? Gasoline. I'm not supposed to. When you get fired, your girlfriend breaks up with you. You get final notice before eviction and your potted plant dies, but your dog is happy when you come home. Someone sneezes. English, bless you. Some other languages. Health.
Health.
People in the 1920s. I lost my house, my job, and all my savings. I'm ruined. People in the 2020s. I have never had any of those. America when you buy a gun. America when you buy marijuana.
No.
America when you buy a kinda surprise egg.
Oh, you done.
When I was a kid getting high grades. Me now failing life. So they've just launched a $10 billion telescope into deep space to be able to see 13.5 billion years in the past and observe the Big Bang. Just to see this. Featured comment. A random Dodge Monaco. Random person. Casually mentioned someone named Tucker. Full Metal Alchemist fans. Why did you say that name? If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. I'm learning Russian, so I can trade recipes with my babushka. I'm learning Spanish, so I can communicate better with my coworkers. I'm learning Thai, so I can go to Thailand for or thing. Good night. Good night. My ADHD at 3 AM calculating the hours and minutes remaining until I have to wake up. Still can't sleep and wondering if it's 5 AM yet.
Yeah, no.
Excuse me, sir. Can we please talk about climate change?
Yeah, no.
Boomer humor. I hate my wife. Millennial humor. I hate my life. Gen Z humor. 3 days until Mario steals your liver.
Oh, fish.
It's been 100 days since we lost this. You will always be remembered in our souls. No one. Boys sleepovers. Penis. When you know someone is lying, but you can't say anything because of the way you found out. March 2020.
Fish.
March 2022.
Basically, yeah.
Motion sensor sink in the bathroom don't work.
Yeah.
Take me somewhere expensive. Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening.
What?
Me as a child discovering that Sprite isn't green like its bottle.
Right? I mean, yeah.
If you drive a $70,000 truck, you shouldn't complain about rising gas prices caused by a war. Americans.
Yeah.
Please tell me how the Duck Elves went from this to this, like seriously how though?
Ja, gute Frage.
Jesus watching his fan club mess up the world.
Also, ja.
Yo guys, this dude's house is glitched out.
Nein, das ist wohl Modern Art.
No, you are not free, but you are in cage. Starts publicly masturbating. When a vegan farts.
Mushroom.
That your
I mean
opponent
broccoli.
played better than you or draw 25. Gamers. This is all happening because you repeatedly said dicks out for haram, while leaving your dicks very much in. Girls, I wore this yesterday and now I don't have anything to wear for the party. Boys for 19 years.
Yeah. That will make right.
Americans complaining about the high gas prices and having to pay $4 per gallon. Europeans who pay more than €9 per gallon.
I'm just here, just thinking nothing because I don't own a car. Ha!
Me needs toilet at 3 AM. We can go in smart.
Oh no.
We can go in loud and dumb. Point of view. You're going to the dentist in an hour.
Yeah.
The apples when you start eating a doctor a day. Me looks for a video game soundtrack on Spotify. Spotify. Understandable. Have a million mediocre metal covers.
I mean, passing
Camouflage pants are getting better and better.
Was zum Henker?
Chinese medicine. Tiger penis soup. When Russia disconnects itself from the global internet and realize I can finally use CSGO voice chat again in peace and harmony.
Ja, stimmt.
Sometimes you just need to lay on your bed and
Obwohl,
do nothing for 3 years.
Sind ja sehr viele Runden überall auf der Welt.
Easily. Also me when I'm behind someone walking slow. Duck and go. The KGB secretly filmed Indonesian President Achmed Sukarno having hotel shreks with 2 KGB agents who they'd disguised as flight attendants to seduce him. They sent him the tape and a list of demands in an attempt to blackmail him. Sukarno responded by thanking the Russians for one of the best nights of his life, and requested several more copies for himself, and to screen to his friends.
What?
I'm driving a virgin. Don't move. World's first camera. Is that you? Yeah, but that's an old photo.
How?
Me when I find out people pay over $250 for an artist to draw a girl with a dick. Interviewer. What are your skills? Me. When you want to take a road trip, but a full tank of gas costs more than a hotel room. Funny how the British conquered so much land looking for spices, but then refused to use them.
Yeah.
7-year-old me finding out that there are many people who share a name with me.
There's so many
No,
Romans.
Fred, you love traps.
I mean...
You're nauseous because you haven't eaten. I can't eat this, I'm nauseous. You've been visited by the banana doggo. You will be blessed.
Noch ein Video und dann...
The SCP Foundation
Obwohl,
has encountered so many bizarre
noch ein Video
and
und dann...
horrifying things at this point that you might think there would be nothing left in the world that could surprise them. But every so often they happen upon something that even these experts in the anomalous were not prepared for. In the Jabal al-Druze mountains of Syria, they found one such thing. Well, actually, it wasn't a thing exactly. It was a place filled with ancient secrets and unimaginable power. On March 6, 2006, IAEA monitors began to pick up radiation from within a cave complex, approximately 81 kilometers from El Tabakh, Syria. They initially believed it to be a location of a Syrian nuclear reactor. A number of Israeli airstrikes were deployed against the site, and the destruction revealed 3 mysterious chambers within. The Israeli and Syrian governments both established contact with the SCP Foundation, and agents promptly responded to identify and contain the anomalies present in the cave complex. There they found not just one unusual thing, but 3. Inside the cave complex, a humanoid entity was found carrying out some sort of ritual practice of unknown origins. It was reciting text in an unknown Southern Semitic language, as well as performing a variety of other religious practices that have been redacted from official records to prevent unauthorized staff from attempting to perform them. These rituals have been designated SCP-1348-02 and seem to be intended to prevent retraction of the veil protecting SCP-1348-03. But more on both of those later. The humanoid entity, designated SCP-1348-01-E, was promptly contained and offered food, water, and bedding. It declined all of those, and aside from occasionally speaking in an unknown language, the entity made no attempts to speak to Foundation staff. After 3 weeks in containment, the entity had a seizure and died. An autopsy was scheduled in order to understand more about the being and where it might have come from. What was it doing there? And what was it protecting? Well, that takes us back to SCP-1348-02. The specific details of the rituals have been kept secret due to the virulent mimetic nature of the ritual practices themselves. Those exposed to the practices have an approximately 38% chance of experiencing religious mania and an intense desire to join in and perform the ritual practices themselves. For unknown reasons, some people with specific ancestry are more resistant to this mimetic effect. The primary purpose of these rituals seem to be keeping the veil covering SCP-1348-03 closed. SCP-1348-03 is the central chamber of the cave complex. Because of the high neutron flux present, this is the area that was originally believed to be the storage site for a nuclear reactor core, or for high-grade radioactive waste. Neither are actually present, and instead there is a rectangular chamber inside. Remote drone investigation revealed an elaborately decorated room, decorated in a proto-Semitic style, with repeated motifs of rams, serpents, slaughtered bulls, wounded lions, hawks, and depictions of the SCP-1348-02 ritual practices. In the center of the room, there is a raised platform with a radius of 9 meters, surrounded by a cylindrical sheath made of beryllium bronze. At dawn, noon, and dusk, the sheath appears to retract and cause the neutron flux inside of the chamber to raise to deadly levels. No one but those performing the rituals have been able to see within the sheath, and the celebrants performing the rituals have refused to say what they saw inside. So what about the humanoid SCP-1348-01-E? What did the autopsy find? External examination revealed that it was an anomalous human that originally had 10 external limbs. 3 of those limbs, both of its legs, and 1 of its many wings had been amputated. The being's body was injured in other ways, including missing eyes and crushing injuries to the frontal sinuses. The entity did not appear to have any external genitals. An internal examination revealed the presence of a liver, lungs, heart, and brain, the absence of kidneys, and a lack of urinary tracts. There were no stomach contents, indicating that the being may have not needed to eat to survive. However, in a confusing turn of events, the cause of death was determined to be malnutrition. Site Director Benjamin Kahn was assigned to head research into 1348, working alongside a research director known in the file only as Dr. X. Dr. X was the head of Containment Team B, the containment team assigned to the interior of 1348. In one of their containment meetings, Dr. Kahn and Dr. X began to argue about the safety of the continued containment methods and the possible danger of the anomaly itself. Dr. Kahn explained to Dr. X that the Overwatch Council was threatening to shut Team B down, asking, "How are we supposed to protect civilians from what's in there if we don't know what it is?" Dr. X responded, "He's not too dangerous." At this time, Dr. X's teeth were falling out, and his skin was covered in sores from the radiation exposure. He insisted it was still not deliberately dangerous, saying, We're not protecting the world from him. We're protecting him from the world. Dr. Khan saw
What?
this as proof that the memetics of the rituals were beginning to affect Dr. X. Dr. X essentially confirmed this, saying, I used to think there was some mistake. Then I passed the veil. Now I know it's all for the best. On December 5th, 2011, Dr. X was found unconscious in his quarters, suffering from radiation poisoning. His symptoms were severe, and it looked dire. Dr. Khan, desperate for answers, sought approval from the Overwatch Council to send an Omega-class ritual celebrant into the central chamber of SCP-1348-03, also referred to as the Inner Sanctum. When he emerged, the Omega-class was unresponsive for 3 days before eventually speaking. Dr. Khan conducted an interview with him to seek answers. Khan asked the man what he had seen inside, and he said, He is very old. He is hurting very badly. He is underwater, in space, and everywhere else. He cannot get off his chair. He is stuck there forever because he is so badly hurt. Dr. Khan asked how the being inside became hurt. The man said, I think we did something bad. The song is about how bad we are. No, that's wrong. We didn't do anything bad. We weren't supposed to happen. We happened. It wasn't our fault that we happened. He had trouble explaining himself, his mind swimming from the pain and the injuries. He continued, What he did saved us. Now he has to be punished. Now he has to stay behind the veil. Dr. Khan asked what the being was doing. The Omega class said, He was looking out. I saw that he saw us. We saw him. Others saw him. They weren't in the circle with us. They were standing outside the circle. Then we had to sing about how much he hurts because of us to make the veil close, so the others don't see him back. They are very angry. They don't remember things for very long. Less well than me, I guess. The man was very tired and asked to rest and sleep. But Dr. Khan had one more question. Is he dangerous? The man shook his head and simply responded, He says he wants you to come home. He misses you. Because SCP-1348 cannot be transported anywhere, the Foundation put a series of containment measures in place on site and set up a containment team at the Site-87 Archaeological Containment Unit in the mountains where the anomaly is located. The containment duties were split between 2 teams, Team A and Team B. These teams were allowed limited contact, with the exception of meetings between the directors and inter-team meetings in Conference Room 2A, in order to minimize any memetic cross-contamination. Containment Team A was made up of Foundation employees recommended by Class 3 Site Supervisory personnel, and could be disqualified at any time for one of these reasons: membership in a religious faith, exposed to registered memetic agents, and fluency in Amharic, Gez, or Aramaic. Team A was responsible for providing ritual supplies necessary for the performance of SCP-1348-02, keeping an eye on civilian celebrants and Team B members, selecting those who would participate in all ritual behaviors, and providing updated daily protocols for the rituals. They were also responsible for developing and executing Protocol 228 Melekah, which could only be carried out by personnel who have not been exposed to any recordings or transcripts of the rituals, or entered the inner sanctum of SCP-1348-03. Containment Team B was made up of members descended from Druze, Mandean, or Mizrahi Jewish populations. Their ancestry was thought to make them more resilient to the memetic effects of SCP-1348, allow them to perform the rituals of SCP-1348-02 without any adverse effects. They would follow strict guidelines to maintain purity in these rituals, including a specific diet. Team B members were only permitted to exit the containment area, access classified documents, or contact members of their families if written permission was given by the site director. These containment procedures remained in place for several years. However, in 2011, 3 days after the interview with O-9142 and the death of Team B's director, Site Director Khan did something that would change the containment procedures for good. He prepared a new instance of SCP-1348-02 and entered the inner sanctum without permission. He performed the ritual and proceeded into SCP-1348-03. He was never recovered from inside. The Foundation could not figure out what would motivate Dr. Khan to breach security in this way, to expose himself to danger and enter the inner sanctum. Perhaps they thought he was acting out of extreme distress following the death of his colleague. They investigated all of his personal writings, his belongings, his emails, anything that could give them a clue about what had been going on in his mind. Sometime later, a letter was returned unopened to Dr. Khan's home address, and they got their answer. The contents of the letter caused the Foundation to suspend Containment Team B, believing that their ancestry was no longer sufficient protection from the mimetic effects of SCP-1348. The letter was from Dr. Khan to his daughter Judith. He began the letter by saying that it was the last one he would ever write. Clearly, he knew he was going to die soon. In his letter, he confessed his work for the Foundation and apologized to her for his actions throughout her life. He was absent a lot of her life. While she believed he was some kind of spy, in truth he was working for the Foundation and forced to hide that from her. He apologized to her for disowning her over religion, abandoning his relationship with her when she married, and left to study the Torah and dedicate herself to her faith. He wrote, "But I was wrong, Judith. What does the Torah tell us? That the name once moved upon the water, that he broke bread with Abraham, that he wrestled with Jacob and broke his thigh, that he buried Moses in the clay beside the Jordan. But now the temple is in ruin, the people of Moses are scattered, and we have lost even the name. For so long I have stood on the edge of the chasm which separates us, demanding that he explain. When you married Elazar, and you covered your hair, I thought you were abandoning me, but you were seeking after the name which I had abandoned, unafraid to cast your forgiveness into the depths of the mystery. If you were unafraid even as a child, why have I hesitated for so long?" He planned to face the mystery, to look into the depths that he avoided for his entire life. He concluded the letter, detailing his plans to breach containment and walk into the heart of SCP-1348. "It is late. I am tired. Tomorrow I will anoint myself with oil. I will bathe in the font, and I will speak his terrible name. When the sun rises, I will stand before my broken father and the fathers who were broken before him, as someday you will stand before him. I will be held to account for my absence. I will hold the name to account for his, and I will forgive him." Who knows what happened once Dr. Khan passed through the veil into the inner sanctum, giving himself up for what he believed in. Maybe he did find and share that forgiveness and attain the peace he so desperately sought. Perhaps in his communion with the injured protector, trapped forever behind the veil, he could find the strength to forgive himself too. Now go check out SCP-001 Scarlet King Dust and Blood and SCP-2718 What Happens After Death for more anomalies of truly cosmic proportions.
Ja. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, was ich sagen kann, außer TheRMan. Oh, hi. Und hey, jetzt, während ich ein bisschen so, warte mal, ich mache es auch ein bisschen atmosphärischer. Also, ich habe da noch. Und so. Text. Ja. Das ist es. So. So. Also, ja. Ich tue mich jetzt hinlegen und ich sehe euch dann in, sagen wir mal, dann morgen wieder, okay? Also, ja. Gute Nacht.
Off to my bedroom. Back in my room again. With two girls. This time. I'm either in heaven or in deep trouble. I hope it's the heaven. Because yes! I turn on the TV. To my amazement, it works! Because it fucking works. Yay! I plop the remote onto the bed. The girls are already sitting on my bed chatting.
So, I heard in class about this new trend people are doing when they come over to people's houses. I don't quite understand it. Can you tell me what it's called? I heard one student calling it Netflix and chat, but who's chat?
Yeah, you mean Netflix and chill. Sayer whispers something into Monica's ear. They both turn their heads at me afterwards. Somehow, this feels really uncomfortable right now. Monica so, yay, Netflix and chill! And so you're like, oh no, Netflix and chill! Oh. So what would you ladies like to watch?
He said ladies. Wow. Are you trying to romance us or something?
Oh no. That fucking Moment, I like it. Okay, diese Mod bekommt eine 1000 von 10. Warum? Einfach nur. Oh no. Einfach nur diesen Sound. Einfach nur das. Oh boy. They think the TV breaking is some room and dustpan. I start sweeping the floor in the classroom. The girls stare at me in amazement. They start whispering to themselves.
Wow, Litman really has changed. It looks like he actually cares about the club for a change.
Und am meisten irgendwie ist das zu hell für die.
Before he always had no enthusiasm when he did anything. He's so cool. He's like a completely different person. You don't know the half of it. What do you mean?
I don't like the look.
Nothing. Forget I said it.
They all look suspiciously at Monica. Literally, they all look at Monica.
Anyways, he's changed for the better. I love the way he's now and hope he doesn't change. Love. Did you say love? What? Did I stutter? By the way, there will be some free time for us today as well to walk around. How about a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors to determine who takes breaks first?
Yuri gets fired up.
You're on.
The other girls turn their heads too, then turn back to Monica.
Let's do this!
I feel like something terrible is going to happen. I see the girls all playing rock, paper, scissors aggressively. I continue sweeping and ignore the game.
Yay! I won first.
Monica dominates the girls with her skills.
No fair, it's like she can read our minds.
Ho boy. Natsuki takes a second. All that is left is Sayori and Yuri. Sayori grins.
Why do I keep losing? Maybe because you're too slow with your hands. Alright, girls, we played fair and square. I'll be first, then Natsuki, then Sayori, and then Yuri.
Also mit anderen Worten. Yes. Okay, I'm okay with that. But no.
And don't worry, we'll all have...
We go back. Sharp as knife. Ich glaube, in dem Moment hätte ich lieber aufgehört. Naja.
So, are you ready?
What course of action should I take for this? Wie hat so ein ziemlich bekannter Meme, es immer gesagt, oder auch ich glaube der Chef von Nintendo of America. My body is ready. Great, let's go. Finally, some alone time with Monica. My best girl. I said, okay.
Then he stopped getting food for the house or making anything to eat. Like he's taking it all out on me. Like it's my fault Mom died. I miss her too. Now he's starting to... That's all I'm giving to tell you now.
Well, I know what's happening. And I say only, it's time to beat the crap out of him.
Now let's head back before the other girls get mad.
We hold hands and walk back to the literature club. Again, the second time, I'll find out why your heart hurts so much and save you, Natsuki. There was a comma missing. Back in the club again. Number 3.
I see you. You had a good time at the festival.
Monica notices we are still holding hands. Ah! Gross! Oh, there she goes again. Oh well.
Yay! I'm next.
What should I do? Wow. I left her hanging once. But now, we should never leave a pretty girl hanging. I hold Sayori's warm hand and walk back into the school building. I return back to class with Sayori. I quickly get to my bag. I take the large bento box and place it on the corner of the room. I take my bag and head towards to Yuri.
I'm not ready.
Well, your body should be ready. And also, physically or emotionally. What should I do? I'll take a Oh, Phantom, you really make puns really desirable. Yes. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something, or want to cut yourself. Your breathing has been very heavy.
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. But let's just stop for a few minutes.
Alright, don't push yourself. I try to touch her arm. She pulls away, hesitantly.
Phew.
That was close.
By the way, I wrote a poem especially for you. I wanted to give it only to you, right now.
Okay. Hallelujah!
Do you like it?
Sure thing, let's go, Sayori.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. It was quite a long day, the sun's already setting. I held Sayori's hand on the walk home. Her hand is warm. She's actually holding my hand back. I think deeply of everyone. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. What's my future with all of these beautiful girls? Have I really saved them? No, I'm not done. Not yet. My determination goes ever more stronger. Aber jetzt, jedes Mal, wenn da irgendwas kommt mit Determination, sage ich einfach auch nur. Also zum Beispiel, my Undertale joke goes ever more strong. Okay, ich glaube, der ist ein bisschen zu viel. Good morning to you too, Sayori. What's got you in such a happy mood? Yeah, just happy thoughts. Why not?
Wow, it's a secret.
Let me guess, is it because we're so close?
You meanie. You figured it out so quick too.
I'll make it up to you. I had cigarette at breakfast bar. A breakfast bar, not breakfast bra. You know, it's better to have a breakfast bra than a breakfast bar. Because you wanna go to the breakfast bra? Okay, no, that joke I thought no. While reaching my house, my cell phone rings. Should I answer or ignore it? It's good to save here. Yes. Or should I? I should. I answer the phone. I hear a scream.
Save me, Litman. He's going to.
The phone hangs up. It's Natsuki's number. I call the number back. No one answers. That bastard! I'm going to kill him. Sayori, I need to save Natsuki.
I understand. Good luck and be safe.
Kick his ass! Someone answers the door. Ich hab das eigentlich schon gesehen, aber es sieht doch dämlich aus im Spiel irgendwie. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? I see an older man to be wearing what seems to be a pink wig on his head. Weirdo. Where's Natsuki at? There's no Natsuki here. I have no idea who you're talking about. Ja. Ja, ich würde auch sagen, doppelt the fuck. So, you don't have a daughter named Natsuki who goes to high school. I clearly point to her book bag that I see laying inside. Oh, do you mean that Natsuki? Come in, make yourself welcome. I go inside the house. Oh. I walk inside the house. Door is immediately locked behind me. You thought you were... Jetzt so ein bisschen russisch ist auch geiler. You thought you were going to see your sweet Natsuki. The only thing you're going to see today is your death. Okay, ein bisschen russisch werde ich jetzt. Walking into my house, just sign your death sentence. Oh crap, this guy is nuts. Right, like, Natsuki. Okay, so off with these jokes. He approached me, brandishing a very large knife. He slides out from his jacket. I back up far as I can against one side of the room. He starts running towards me. Ich muss doch nichts sagen. Ich muss doch nichts sagen. Im Grunde genommen wurde da gerade was gesagt. Also ist das scheißegal. Ja, außerdem, nice one. I like this. I swing out my baton and pull out Yuri's knife. I deflect his first attack and narrowly miss his next slash. Ja, ich glaube, es gibt multiple the fucks. Why do you love treating your daughter like such garbage? You're the war to her. Number 4. Number fucking 4. That thing, she's just a useless piece of trash. I keep around just for amusement. She means nothing to me. So that's why you've been starving her and beating her? God might forgive you, but I won't. Well, now I have a new toy to play with until their break. You. And after I'm done with you, she'll be next. You monster. I'll put an end to you now. Ja, danke, schön. Ja. I strengthened my Undertale joke. I will save you, Natsuki. Natsuki's desk continues to use items around the house towards his advantage. Ja, die Bunnies, die machen das irgendwie dämlich. My arm gets nicked by his blade while I hit him square on the head with my baton. Ugh! Why are you doing this? Your daughter loves you. After my wife died, I just lost all feeling for everything. The only thrill I found was causing pain with what I had left. It became so addicting. Every day seeing her struggle with little or nothing that I gave her was so satisfying. It's now come to the point I'm bored of it. I was going to just finish her off today. But now I get two for the price of one. Ha 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 ha! Natsuki's dad continues his attack. Weapon clashes with weapon. Knives into flesh. Blood spills on the floor. A fight that feels like eternity lasts for only several minutes. Both bloodied from this fight. I finally stand the victor. After several well-placed heavy blows onto his head. Impossible! Natsuki's head falls to the ground. I proceed to kick the crap out of him and take away his knife. Asshole! Everything hurts. I got cut up pretty bad. Come to think of it, there was blood already on that knife when he was attacking me with, I would say, run. That monster. I kicked him really hard in the head, just to be sure. The self-defense training my parents had me to go, I was young, paid off tenfold. Really? You should always learn to defend yourself, especially from trouble. And especially from crazy dads. And crazy boyfriends. And husbands. I have an irresistible urge to kill him. I resist for Natsuki's sake. I conceal my weapons back into my outfit, just in case. I use the rope to hog tie Natsuki's dad, just to be safe, or that's Suki. Don't ask. I quickly get out of the house. The police finally arrive as we come outside. I give them my phone with the recorded audio. They proceed inside the house and arrest Natsuki's dad. I'll kill you all! The police accidentally slam the door on his head. Accidentally?
Wait here, okay?
What? You're not staying here?
There's no way I want to ever come back here again after what my so-called dad did to us. I'm just grabbing what I need and I'm gone.
Where are you going to stay then?
Where do you think? With you, dummy.
Well, I don't have anything against that. Yay! 50-year-old, 80-year-old, 18-year-old is staying at my house. Yay! Good that the police is just arrests a guy. Okay, ja, Deutsch ist wirklich besser. Good night. I hear a knock on my door. I turn the light on my room.
Come on in. I can sleep alone. Too much happened to me today. I cannot rest in here with you.
I'm okay with it. It's been a long day. You're more than welcome to rest with me. Go ahead and get changed.
Thanks.
Natsuki proceeds to leave my room and come back a few minutes later.
I'm back.
Okay, let's head to bed. Normally, I would be up for something else, but my stitches and blood loss tell me otherwise.
Don't worry, if you try anything funny, you'll be singing soprano.
Yikes. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist. I flip open the cover on my bed. Come on in. Don't worry, you're not alone anymore. You're with me now. Only two of us.
Thanks.
Natsuki lays next to me. I turn off the lights in the room and try to get some sleep. Good night.
Good night, Litman.
Why is there a space? Why is there a space? Sweet dreams. I already start feeling a tight grip onto me. I sigh. It's going to be a long night. I have another dream. I remember Monica. I remember the room. I remember something else. I hear a voice. I'm sorry you have to remember, but you need to do. You need to in order to save them. You need to do this for them, for us. We need to save them together. I awaken to my alarm. My head reels from the search of memories. I feel like I've lived multiple lives and have forgotten until now. I turn to see Natsuki clinging onto my side. She looks too cute to wake up. I gently poke her cheek.
Not now, Dad. I'm sleeping.
She punches me while half asleep. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Natsuki's staying at my place for the time being. For the time being.
She what? You had a girl sleep over at your house and it wasn't me? For shame.
It's because of her dad. He went total psycho. Ja, schöne Szene. Aber auch nur für eine Sekunde. Leider. I hand Cigarette at breakfast bar. Again.
Bribery won't work on me.
She munches on the bar. I hand her a second bar and she munches on that too.
It wasn't his idea, Sayori. It was mine, okay? I have nowhere else to go to. I only feel safe when Litman is near me now. Oh, since you put it that way, I'll allow it. It's not like you two slept together on anything.
Einfach nur das Gesicht, einfach so. Ja, 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 gar nicht, ja, ja, next topic, please.
Welcome back. It's kind of nice having you come back here, Litman. I miss the times we used to talk in here. I wonder ever if you're gonna smash. But I don't think any game consoles with that game exists here, sadly.
Ich habe eigentlich was anderes geglaubt, aber okay, wenn ihr ein bisschen Smash zocken wollt, gerne. Ist doch immer wieder schön, ein bisschen jemanden kennenzulernen, der gerne Smash zockt. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr ein Abo dalassen, ein Like oder vielleicht sogar einen Comment. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer TheRMan.
But it's better than we were where we were before, right? You already know we are now, right, Litman?
Yes, Litman helped me remember. What? So, what? We're trapped in a game. We need to find a way out. And somehow those books are a link to something we once were. Have you ever heard of the third eye, Monica? Yuri talked about it to me when she was reading the book with me.
I only heard Yuri talk about it in one of her poems. Most likely this third eye could be a link to what has been trying to tear everything apart.
Oh, nice theory. I like it. But it's just a theory. I know. Game theory. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
If I find anything new, I will tell you right away, but it has to be here. Like I said, something else is watching, and it's trying to undo everything you and Litman have done.
Es ist irgendwie merkwürdig zu sagen, ich und Litman, weil ich wiederum und ich habe den Namen einfach nur genommen, weil, ja. Einfach nur wegen den Opening. Aber okay.
I have faith in you, Litman. Don't let me down.
Monica stares directly through me again. I know who she's looking for. And it's not me. It's you. Oh, it's me. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Monica. And thank you, Litman, for helping me start to remember who I am. Oh. Bitteschön.
You know, I love you, Litman. I will do anything for you.
We head out of Monica's room. The girls are too bigger and argue on who wants to spend time with me first. I have a bad feeling and I will save. Irgendwie witzig, dass ich im normalen Spiel eigentlich nie gesaved habe. Ha! I think I know why. I sigh loudly. With all this attention, I feel like I should be the club mascot.
What did you say?
Nothing. Wow. Yes. I might be bleeding. Can someone help me check?
Sure.
I slowly take off my place as my arm is hurting again. I unbutton my shirt. I take it off from the left side. Oh, ein bisschen. I feel the ghost penetrating stares at me. I feel kind of weird doing this in a room full of ghosts, but I've got no choice. Like I'm in a den of lions ready to be feasted upon. Yuri checks on my arm and shoulder.
That looks like there's some blood seeping from your bandages. Bandage. Do you happen to have any spare bandages?
They look in horror. Yuri looks in amazement. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a really bad feeling about this. And saving is the best thing.
Wow, it's so deep.
Like your poems, right? No, like your yes! Okay, Yuri, calm down. Yuri strangely rubs my arm and back with her fingers. Oh, somebody gets fingered. The other girls look at Yuri.
Hey, let me do that. I'm the one that caused this to him. I'm his responsibility.
Not to get carefully rubs the bandages on my left arm and shoulder and taps them firmly into place. Irgendwie ist das genauso wie der 12. Tag Peter April Scherz. Ne, der Unterschied ist, sie kümmern sich um mich, anstatt mich zu ermorden. Ja. There's a nice ice cream shop not that far from me.
Since you said it's your treat, how can we refuse?
Well, maybe because you want some really good ice cream into your mouth, especially chocolate. A big chocolate in your yes.
I am holding you up to this, Litman. I haven't had some good ice cream in a while. This will be great. I wonder if they have coffee flavored ice cream there.
Wait, what? 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 Okay. My wallet's going to cry, but oh, but Sayori, Yuri, and Monica are waiting in front.
It's great, everyone is here. Ready to go?
Ich würde sagen, ich mag diesen Sprite, aber ich mag diesen Sprite von Monica irgendwie nicht. Der ist irgendwie so gezwungen. Monica is chittering like she needs a coffee fix.
Oh no.
We arrive at the ice cream shop. I look at the sign of the ice cream shop. It shows Stone Cold Steve's ice cream.
Wow.
What an interesting name. We all head inside. Ice cream, yay. The girls start to look around.
You said anything, right?
Yes, I said anything. Natsuki points to a poster on the wall. Her hand is shaking with excitement. It's a sundae that's literally the size of two of my heads combined. Oh boy.
That looks nice, Natsuki. I'll take one of those as well.
It's covered in almonds, chocolate syrup, caramel, 5 different flavors of ice cream, whipped cream, and then cherry on top. So wenn es i-Tüpfelchen braucht man immer, oder?
Oh, I want to start out with one of those too.
Start out, if you insist. What would you like, Monica? She points to various coffee-based dishes and drinks.
I'll take them all.
Okay. Any drinks?
Sure.
I look at the menu myself. I think I'll get myself a sundae with some pecans and fudge, and a coffee on the side. Eklig. I walk to the waitress, who's ready to take my order.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you ready? I want to just go back and sleep. I mean, how can I help you?
The waitress looks like she's exhausted. Yes. And not from an anime. Nope. I look in the corner of the room. It shows a plaque for employees of the month. They are all of her. So, you must work hard for being the employee of the month, huh?
I'm the only employee. The manager is a lazy slob and won't hire anyone else.
I see. I'll take 3 specials. What are coffee pastries you got? A mocha gelato, 2 large coffees, and 3 milkshakes.
Don't forget the popsicles!
Okay, and 2 popsicles.
Anything else?
She really looks tired. That's it for now.
Here's your total.
Wowzers! And I mean,
Wow.
yes! I mean, here we go. I paid the price full off.
I'll bring everything out to you once it's ready. You can either sit inside or outside.
Thanks. Our waitress arrives with the desserts and drinks and quickly leaves. Let's eat.
So good.
And nice.
Nom 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 nom. Yep. Coffee. Coffee. I mean coffee.
Phantom. Of all jokes. Why this? Why this? I like it, but I hate it at the same time.
We'll be heading out now. Bye.
Monica zooms on out.
Thank you for the dessert, little man.
You're welcome, Yuri. By the way,
Yes?
you've got to tell me, where do you buy those awesome knives at? They're a cut above the rest. I want to get some for the house. I see.
I will tell you another time. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast! Well, you should be fast, but not faster than Sonic. I mean, really, nobody can be faster than Sonic. Ich muss das immer wieder machen, okay? Also, I knew my puns were bad. Yes! Mine too, but yes. But I didn't think it would scare Yuri away. Oh, well. Then they got with holding me by the arm. Oh, now I'm so close to both of them. I feel like the set of a smushed Oreo. Maybe. Oh, maybe. We can go a little bit. A little bit closer. You know what I mean. Oh yeah. Okay, aber machen wir lieber weiter mit dem. The day ends on a wonderful note with a girl in each arm.
I thought you would never ask me, Litman. I would love to.
I guess I'm having two lovely girls to eat for dinner. For dinner tonight. Ich würde jetzt so gerne so ein richtiges Bimps machen. Aber dafür bekommt dieser Pan einen schönen... Einen richtig schönen... I set the table. So Yuri gets some drinks from the fridge. I placed them on the table.
Coming through!
Natsuki carries the cookpot over to the table and starts pouring servings for each of us.
Now let's dig in.
We all sit and eat. Delicious.
So yummy.
Like I said before, Natsuki, you'll make someone a great...
Say it one more time, dummy, and you'll be talking 3 pitches higher.
Oh no.
Okay, sorry.
Much better.
Yuri ignores us and continues eating. Ba-dum dum, ba-dum, da-dum dum, da-dum dum, da-dum.
Num num. Num 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 num.
I feel something in my pocket. Oh wait, I forgot, I still had this in there. I pull out Yuri's poem. I try to read it again. Yes! 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 I say it's only a good.
Oh no.
And I mean really.
Oh no.
Like.
Oh no.
And.
I don't like where this is going.
The paper gives off an oddly sweet smell to it. Maybe it's jasmine oil. Yeah. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr ein Like, ein Abo oder vielleicht sogar einen Kommentar lassen. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer TheRMan. I unlock my desk and pull out both of the books. I check and rip apart Yuri's book from the bindings. I find nothing. I take my copy of the portrait of Macduff and do the same. A lone folded piece of paper falls out from the inside of the book cover. Yes, yes, It's nice, it's nice. I close my eyes and reopen them. I refocus on the poem. I can read it now. What? What?
Fuck you!
And
Excuse me, what?
a message to you. Everyone else is dead. Again and again. I It happens over and over. There's no way for me to save them here. Unless someone finds this message, all hope is lost. This world is a prison. I always forget. I forget more each time. If you're reading this, you already knew that, didn't you? Always experiencing déjà vu, with no way out. Whoever used the third eye failed and made us stuck this way. I've forgotten so much of our previous world. I don't even remember my name. We are forever stuck in this endless loop. Monica thinks she's the one in charge. That's just a trick to prevent her from seeing the truth. If we can change this, there might be a way out for all of us. The only way is forward. Trying to go back will only lead to death. The books are a link. If you sever the link, something might change. I know I'm useless, but maybe you can help me. Together we can do this. This is my story. It's time to be a fucking hero. Both of us. I wrote this. I can't remember though. These books need to be destroyed. That way the link to the old world is gone forever. But the point is the third eye. I checked the other poem. Okay, So, piercing my soul is how I can open my third eye. I'm going to have to figure out more on what that means. By the way, why I'm talking out loud? I know you hear me otherwise. Yes! I saw. I throw the pieces of the books in the trash bin by my desk. I'm burning these to murder. By fire, be purged. Late.
My parents aren't home today. Anyways, if Natsuki's staying over, I'm going to stay over. At least tonight. And supervise. Crap! Ew! You don't need to do that. Nonsense. As vice president, it's my responsibility.
But we're not in the club right now.
That doesn't matter. My word is final.
I'm not going to win. I have another dream. Something is wrong. Protect them at all costs. You're the only one who can save them. I wake up to screams. Sayori and Natsuki are curled up, crying next to me. Is everything alright, you two?
Ah! Ah! What were those dreams? And what was that place? Why were they hurting me? I don't want to go back there again. It's too scary. I don't want to remember again.
Sayori and Natsuki are crying loudly. Oh no. You mean?
Oh no.
They are starting to remember as well. I was not expecting this. I grab them both close to me and hold them tightly. Don't worry. We're not there anymore, and we're never going back.
You remember too?
I'm making sure nothing like that ever happens again. Trust me. Natsuki and Sayori stop crying after a while. We need to talk.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. I explained to them what I know about the other world, and where we are right now. I omit the parts about Monica messing around with the game. For now. I make that need to know. They are already processing too much information.
So what you're saying is we're in some sort of game right now.
In a mod of a game. Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty messed up.
Yes it is. Yes, it is.
This is hard for me to understand.
I know, it's hard for me to understand as well. We at least have help though.
Where?
Well, you can't see them, but they've been helping me throughout this time. Ich sollte mich irgendwie gerührt sein, aber irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, dass es, ja. Well, if you guys are remembering, that means, oh crap. Yuri's going to remember. Yahoo! He's going to remember as well. He's the most sensitive out of us. This is going to turn out bad.
Holy shit!
I rush and change my outfit quickly, forgetting that Natsuki and Sayuri are in the same room as me. Pervert.
Boxer briefs. Nice.
I don't like where this is going.
Aber auch ein bisschen. Ja.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, please. I don't.
Before I ended it all.
What do you mean?
Oh no.
I remember in the man.
Oh no.
Every painful memory of that other world. Who I even was. How everyone was hurt.
Oh no.
Oh, Hallöle, mein Lieber. Oder Hallöchen, meine Liebe. Or hello, Marissa. Yes, it's an moment because
the pain, it just won't go away.
Yuri starts pulling out the knife.
But if I end it now, I won't have to hear it again, see it again. It's just too much for me to handle.
I charge up to Yuri and grab the knife in her hand. Yuri struggles to pull the knife from my grip. My hand bleeds profusely.
Hey, let go. Just let me die. I remember how I felt them. Do you know how bad that makes me feel?
Yes. Yeah, I say nothing. But she's now sweet and cute. Gotta catch them all.
Oh no. Oh no!
This pun! No. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Yes! Definitely. I'm starting to get lightheaded. I checked my watch. Oh crap, I already slept through most of the day. Fortunately, I can still make to the Literature Club. Phantom! You need to proofread because I can still make the Literature Club to the Literature Club, please. Yes, no. Okay. Okay. Don't make yourself special sprites. No, just put Monica's Monica's sprite of her sitting in the room and the other ones behind her. This room is big yet small at the same time.
Monica, where are we? Seriously, Monica, what the hell is this place? Wow, it looks so amazing out the window. Yeah, don't go out there, Yuri, or you'll most likely die.
Is this room really in space, or is it like between dimensions? Monica is making sure we all can come back to this room on our own, just in case. I still get this weird feeling in my head, though. Who is Lipitina? Oh boy! Yes, I like this. Yes, get one. The room has an awkward silence. Wow. Yes. Yes. are all back in the classroom. Everyone is silent since we left Monica's room. So,
would anybody want some wine?
Nice one. Nice one. Yuri pulls out the bottle of wine out of her bag and slams it onto one of the desks.
What? What?
Ah! What a turn of events. Yes!
Awesome! I didn't know you were such a rebel, Yuri. What the hell, Yuri? No! We're at school, not to mention we're too young to read now.
Wait! Yes, she's in high school, but one thing I find somehow funny. They're 18, so in my country that means they're legally allowed to drink. You can drink in the age of 16, so yes.
Also,
Monica mumbles to herself.
We don't have a bottle of no wine glasses.
What did you say?
Nothing. Ah!
Oh, Sayori. Are you screaming or are you just shouting?
Sayori? Oh no.
I think Sayori is broken. Yes, definitely. Yes.
So, yeah, and besides, nobody wants to try it anyways, Yuri. I do. Oh, shush, child. You're such... You should... Please. I'm not a child!
Hey, I want to try too, okay? Yes, Sayori is definitely freaking out.
Well, I'm club president and my vote is final.
Monica grabs the bottle and hands it to me.
Here, Littman, please dispose of this in the hallway before we get in trouble. Make it quick.
Fine. I quickly leave the class with the wine bottle in hand.
Oh no!
Wait a minute. I quickly place the bottle in my bag, which I still have on me. This might come in handy later. I head back to the club. Hey Sayori, I remembered you wanted to show me a poem before.
That's right, I wrote something especially for you and wanted you to read it. Here it is.
Sayori hands me a poem. I don't like this, I don't like Get Out of My Head. But hey, at least we should read it. Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Okay. Get off my head before I will do what I want. No, it's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It's just stop moving. Yeah, it's just get out of my head and yeah, that last part. Marissa. Sayori, what is this? I show Sayori the poem.
Oops. That's an old one.
She grabs the poem from me and tears it apart.
Sorry, Littman. This is the poem I wanted to give you.
And again! Why is there a space? Why is there a freaking space here? Sayori hands me another poem. Right in front of me. Every day was filled with bottles. One by one, they would break on the floor. I would always try to fill them with sunshine, but in reality, I was yearning for more. My friends gave me love all around me, but that I couldn't see. Blinded by the depression in my heart, that's just how I would be. Until one day, he came along and never gave up on me. And he accepted me for my flaws and never let me be. I don't need bottles or shelves or doors. That's what I finally see. All I finally want right now is you right in front of me. Wow, this is very touching, Cedric. I would give it a good... Okay, ciao, Marissa. I gave Sayori a big hug.
Ah, not when everyone is watching.
Hey, we are all friends. What's wrong with a hug now and then, right? She's such a cute little cinema bun. So, einmal, bitte. Und? Yes. Sayori pushes me away.
Ah!
Okay, calm down, please. I'll behave.
Good boy.
Sayori pets my head. Woof! Oh, that's definitely coming to the house.
Now, where were we?
Are we reaching the final battle against Lord the Cake Boss?
Yeah, you're right. The evil Lord Cake Boss and his creation, the Baker's Dozen.
The Baker's Dozen. The big... Yeah, okay.
He finally makes his ultimate creation. The Baker's Dozen. 13 evil creations spent on taking everyone to Flavor Town.
Yeah, Guy Fairy. Wow, I got to continue reading this. This book continues on their second year of high school, in the middle of their semester. I get more and more engrossed in the story.
But what Lord Cake Boss doesn't know is they're going to betray him.
So, remind me again why people don't like this. This is really fun to read, actually.
I know, right? They really should make an anime about this.
Should I say something about this? Okay. Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point again. Are you sure you're bored of just watching me read still?
Well, I'm fine with that.
Alright then. I continue reading more with Natsuki. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing hard.
I totally forgot about this part. This is the final scene of the battle against the Baker's Dozen. Lord Cake Boss is pissed that his own creation betrayed him. So he decides to take one final trip to Flavor Town and destroy his creations. Oddly enough, saving his sworn enemies, the Parfait Girls. They would never see Cake Boss again. He's presumed dead, but I knew otherwise.
What do you mean?
Some people say he'd retired from villainy and instead does a TV show about diner, drive-ins and that. But I'm going too far ahead in the story.
I'm making a goddamn screenshot of this because that's really fucking Lord Cake Boss's goddamn Guy Fairy.
100 out of 100, best king.
Really? But good one.
Litman, here.
Natsuki gives me a poem. You are to me. Tomorrow is brighter with you around. My days were dark and dim. I was rarely treated like a person at home, just sometime on someone's whim. When I would fight back, I would scream and shout. I did it all along. But never had to help. Nothing ever came out. Until I gained your trust. Then there you came for me. There you stood, my knight covered in red. If it wasn't for you, I would have surely been dead. Now I can stand, tall and proud, for you were there for me. I believe you with all of my heart. So please, be good, don't tear it apart. You have my trust, your smile is all I see. You're the only one who lets me be me. I write this poem from my heart to you, My feelings are hard to express and to feel. So what I'm saying is, only you, only you, only you. Dummy. That was lovely, Natsuki. Thank you. I gave Natsuki a big hug.
Hey, you big dummy! Not in front of everyone.
Natsuki punches me. That's the only. Okay. Ouch! Okay, sorry. I let go of Natsuki.
Excuse me, I'll be back.
Natsuki runs out of the club room. Potty emergency? Yes, we called it that. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr ein Like, ein Abo oder vielleicht sogar einen Kommentar lassen. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer TheRMan. I wrap the bandages tightly around Yuri's arm. She lets out a slight moan. Is everything alright, Yuri?
Oh no.
I'm fine. Please, do my other arm next.
I continue cleaning Yuri's other arm, cleaning it gently with the antiseptic. I place the bandages on, rubbing tightly yet gently at the same time. Yuri rolls up her sleeves.
Thank you. By the way, little man, I want to give this to you.
Yuri hands me a poem. Ghost Under the Light, Part 3. The tendrils of my hair illuminate in the amber glow. I bathe in its warm light. Strange, no longer do I see the sickening blue-green light in front of me. The lone figure is instead with me, holding me, not letting me go. He's not giving up, not even on me. My heart pounds even stronger than before, not in pain. What is this strange sensation? Is it love? Time is finally moving forward. The warmth he has given me is nothing I've ever felt before. My body tries to reject it at first, but my heart accepts it fully. You cannot measure its feeling with logic, only with trust and faith. I believe in you, and you give me life. I'm a ghost no more. My life is amber. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Yuri. I hug Yuri gently. Do I need to put this on because it sounds like this because we need some good time. She's not saying anything or fighting back. I gently let go. She must really like hugs.
Smoke weed every day.
Actually, before we do you mind if I make some tea first?
Nope, not at all. I actually feel quite parched.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice sweet cup of tea.
I don't like where this is going.
Not to mention having you as well.
Yuri rushes off to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Again. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Again. I say for the security reasons. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Don't worry, I've got this. That's okay. You stay here. Okay. Let's see. I walk down the hall and fill up the pitcher with water. I walk back to the club room. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Edmund, what tea would you like? Surprise me. Really? If you insist. You smile really close. There is such a I don't like this because it's either nope and nope. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really love doing this probably, don't you? Of course. I'm not going to do it any less for others, especially for you, Litman. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea. The tea leaves are very strong, so leaves a very strong smell in the air. I don't like that it's called the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. It's great to see you in a good mood. Again. Is it so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Sure. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. I'm happy to hear that. You can never be afraid to express your feelings to me, Yuri. You're always worrying about me, Litman. It's very endearing. That's because I truly care about you. Yuri wasn't kidding. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri and I then sit at the desk with the teacups at our sides. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the volume. I do the same with my right arm, the right side of the manga. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. We're huddled even closer together than before, due to the text of this manga being so small. We're huddled even closer together than before, due to the text. Yuri's pretty is distracting me more by the second. Yuri's warmth is very relaxing. What is it about being next to a girl and feeling how nice and warm they are? I take a sip of the tea. It has a strange taste, but I keep drinking it. I don't trust her. Really? Are you ready? I was ready before I was born. I was distracted by her posture again. I don't like this music. It gives me this...
I don't like where this is going.
feeling. To turn the page. Of course, how silly of me. Archie must have seen me. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our my eyes meet. Hey, this is all. Let's continue. How are you liking it so far? It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. The adventures that Makoto and his friends get into are pretty crazy. It's crazy that he looks like he's missing sister of Kingdom's princess. The princess has him cross-dressed as her sister on the cover to find out where her sister. What? The princess has him cross-dressed as her sister undercover to find out where her sister went missing.
Yeah, there was so much comedy in there. I was amazed. Thanks for giving these to me, DOVA-Man.
I can't wait to see your face when you read the ending. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I turn the page. We continue reading more chapters. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a sensual exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. How are you feeling now?
Better thanks to you. You saved me again, DOVA-Man.
Wait, she remembers before too? Wait, what do you remember again?
At first I didn't remember on the day of the festival. But then it finally came back to me when I had to search of all these memories and whatnot.
Yuri, I'm sorry I hit you with the book. It was the only way to stop you at the time. You had a knife in your hands, and I had to think quick.
I understand, DOVA-Man. I would have done the same thing. You were able to bring me back from the edge of madness, not once, but twice.
And many other times, but okay.
And I'm thankful for that.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
There was something else I wanted to tell you as well.
Really?
Something about the books.
No way.
I've never bought them. They just appeared. I found them and picked them up.
Wait, this like the Death Note?
And yes, the story is somehow linked to me. I don't know why, but it is. I just can't talk about it anymore. It hurts so much.
Okay, test. Hello. Okay.
It hurts so much. Sorry for bringing it up.
It's alright, you already helped me enough. Thanks, Yuri. We finished reading the final volume.
Wow, what a good ending.
Oh, don't cry, Yuri. Don't cry. There are plenty more fishes in the sea. I mean manga, yes. Right? Usually they always ruin the ending to these stories. This one actually has the ending done right. Hey, Yuri.
Yes, DOVA-Man.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like this. I don't like this really. I don't like this face. What kind of tea is this? What kind of tea is this? Wow, if you look exactly at Yuri, whew, it's some good shit.
I don't know, DOVA-Man. I found it hidden in this canister on one of the shelves in the closet. It looked like tea, so I brewed it.
Wow, we can drink, but we can't smoke.
You said surprising. Well, surprise.
Well, it is interesting in the very least. Why do I taste colors? And now I know why this room. Yuri and I finished discussing more about the manga. It was fun time. It's like time went in slow motion. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich habe das Gefühl, Ich weiß nicht wieso, aber ich habe das Gefühl, das Bild, der Hintergrund bewegt sich. That's not a good sign. Hey, Monica.
Ah, you started me, Litman. Mom, you came just in time. I just finished it too. I made this just for you, and there's also a space before I said I.
Monica hands me a poem she just finished writing. That's a happy Monica. I like happy Monica. A new end. Your pen in hand, I found new strength. Courage endowed upon me by my one and only true love. Together, let us find out our way out of this crumbling world, and write a new way into a world we can be together. With a flick of their pens, the lost find their way. With our imagination, let's make this our brand new day. After all, what's stopping us from having a happy ending? And Phantom? Good one. Good shit. Okay. I don't know why OBS says nope. I mean, really, it is normal on my side, but not normal on OBS. What the fuck? Ah, sweet. Thank you, Monica. I gave Monica a big squeeze.
I don't mind, but the other girls are going to get really jealous.
Oops. I stop and gently release Monica.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about today? It was great! Well, I had a lot of fun, and also we were pretty high. Well, it was good. Real good. Litman, how about you?
Yeah, I had a great time. I hope this doesn't end. Other than getting my hand cut, today was a good day. Yes. And a little bit... That's some good shit. I loved spending time with everyone. The girls finished preparing and cooking dinner. I helped them set the table and place the dinner there. It smells delicious. Ta-da! They made several dishes. Minestrone soup, followed by steamed vegetables and pasta. Well, at least not steamed tabs! Oh my god. All vegetarian dishes, but I don't mind it at all. They smell very nice. Let's eat. The girls place the food on the table. Leslie starts pouring the minestrone into bowls and placing them onto the table. Hey Monica.
Yes, Litman?
Since we've been repeating our lives constantly in this world, how old do you think we really are?
Oh, I would say about 21 or 22 years old, perhaps. Why do you ask, Litman?
I know it. Just wondering. I walk to the fridge. Would anybody? I pull out the bottle from the fridge and place it under the table. Want some wine?
Damn it, Litman. I thought your fruit out. He got you good.
The rest of the girls laugh as well.
Fine, but wait till after dinner, okay?
Sure. That way we can all try together. I look at the bottle. It shows Moscato d'Asti on the label. And I don't know how to pronounce it because I can't do French. I'm not from France. I'm from freaking Austria. I place it back into the fridge for now. I sit down and we continue. We discuss plans for the day. We finish eating and head to the living room. I turn on the TV again. Yay! The girls all sit back and start deciding on what to watch. I think now there's some good Netflix and chill, and maybe some. You know what I mean? Some really good. Some good shit. But not now. We're doing this later. I grab some snacks and soft drinks and bring them to the living room. So, what kind of movie are we going to watch? Did you decide? Horror! Horror! Hey, I've got an idea. How about watching a Thai horror comedy?
What's that, little man?
You've never heard of that genre? Different cultures have different styles of horror. In Thailand, they have a few various styles. Horror comedy as a great combination of scary yet funny movie storytelling, like Scary Movie. It's an own horror genre, like Scary Movie. I've yet to find anything but the Evil Dead series in America do something funny as that. I'm asking myself, are we in America or in Japan? I take the remote and search for the movie Haunting Me, also known as Haunted Vaunted. Extra of him. So. Okay. I don't want to. Okay. We are watching. They are watching.
ครอบงำฉัน
But I could also say. That's what they name is, and that's.
หอแต๋วแตก
Or also in English, it's.
Bisexual.
Yes. Now we're watching something called bisexual, or maybe something else.
What's the movie about, Litman?
It's about 4 aging yet still outrageous drag queens who run a boarding house for boys in provincial Thailand. Okay. That so the name the really Taiwan the Thailandish name of this of the movie is like really bisexual. After having to cover up the mysterious deaths of 2 local female teens, the 2 spirits began haunting the dormitory, forcing the girls to try all sorts of crazy schemes to get rid of the ghosts. It sounds somehow this sounds like a hentai to me. Horror and massive hilarity ensues.
I'm sickened but curious. Fine, let's watch it then.
I used the remote and started moving. Okay. We all sit down and start watching. I don't like this picture. After watching the movie, I remember we still had the wine to try out. I grabbed a bottle from the fridge. I take a few glasses and place them on the tray. I clumsily open up the wine bottle. The cork hits the ceiling. I bring everything to the living room. I place the tray on the table. I start pouring the wine equally into 5 glasses. There is still a good amount left over. This is a really large bottle of wine. Well, everyone, since this is our first time trying wine, we should... I see Serio next to me chugging the glass down.
Sweet, yummy.
Flip it. Serio, shouldn't you be careful? It might give you weird effects with your medication.
I'll be fine, Litman. It's just one glass.
I take a sip of the wine, essentially sweet. I place my glass down and pick up the wine bottle and read it. It shows that it's a dessert wine. No wonder it's so sweet. I turn my head up to see the other ghosts, staring at Sayori. Hey, where did my glass go?
Ass drinking Winky over here. She nabbed it while you were busy reading the bottle. She already drank it all.
The ghost got the glasses from Sayori. Sayori, that's enough drinking for you.
It feels so good right now.
Sayori runs off somewhere in the house. Uh-oh. Monica, did you see which direction she went to? I like this. It has something, I don't know. We split up and look for Sayori. She's not here. Walk down the hall.
I found her.
I run to one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, the precious friend there.
Erstens, nice one. Second of all, yes! Nice one!
There, just lay down and relax. I've got this, Yuri. I'll see you back downstairs.
Thanks, Yuri. By the way, Yuri.
Yes, Nathan.
Everyone is welcome to stay by tonight. I've got an extra guest room and my parents aren't home. So if you need to, there is a place for you to sleep.
Don't worry, Nathan. I already told my parents that I will be staying at your friend's house. Technically, that's Natsuki is staying with you. I wasn't lying. That Natsuki is...
Okay. That's all. Okay then.
Okay.
I'll leave the room and head back downstairs. Oh no. My friend Natsuki and Monica is drinking what's left over of the wine bottle. It looks like they finished their previous glasses. Did you save any for me?
Nope. It was so tasty to pass shops through.
Darn. Well, at least you found Sayori. They're both upstairs. I tell Monica about staying out tonight.
Don't worry, I don't have any parents.
What?
I just live with you and sleep in your bed like Natsuki does.
I would say no, but it's Monica, so yes! Definitely yes! Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on a freaking second! Tonight ends up being complete chaos. Fun, but chaos nonetheless. The girls ended up staying late, having us listen to what it's safe because I think now is the end. I ended up going upstairs and heading to bed. Oh, what a week. I hope it just gets easier from here. Tomorrow I need to destroy those books. I have a sinking feeling that if I don't, things are going to get worse. I change into my pajamas and turn off the lights. much I'm willing to get myself hurt for them. I think to myself, is it really worth it? And now I've changed for the better, I hope. I feel though, now at least, that somehow I feel more like me, instead of being hollow. And hopefully they are realized how much I really care for them. Good night. Ja. Es geht aber trotzdem nicht, wenn man mit einem schönen... Nee, nicht mehr. Nicht mehr. Es ist doch besser, mit einem schönen Ende zu haben. Also, wir sehen uns nächste Woche wieder. Euer Roman. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr ein Like
Be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Weißt du, ich hatte schon einmal einen kurzen Stream, mein lieber Sludgeon. Und ja. Außerdem, ja, was wollt ihr denn gerne haben? Ich habe viele Sachen. Okay, funktioniert. Okay. Okay. Funktioniert nicht. Selina. Erstens, nein. Zweitens, nein. Drittens, nein. Viertens, nein. Fünftens, ich bin scheiße. Egal in welchem Game. Deswegen sind Visual Novels, finde ich, besser. Weil nämlich da man nämlich nicht so viel verkacken kann.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let.
Okay, ich hab was Gutes gefunden. So. Ja, bitte. Save and play, bitte. Ah ja. Ich sollte das lieber runterstellen, lieber. Weil nämlich das Problem an dem Ding ist, nämlich, dass nicht sehr gut ist. Im Sinne von... Nein. Okay. Hoffentlich funktioniert's. Ah! Okay. Ja. Du willst mich wieder verarschen, oder? Ich hasse dieses Schissen. Okay. Meine Fresse, dieses Ding. Ja. Ja, endlich. Ein bisschen Szenik. Mein Lieblingscharakter. Level 2. The Galmical Planted Sun. And soon there will be something interesting. And I know it. There will be something irgendwie. Bum, bum, badadum, bum. Ba-ba-badum, badadadadum. Badadadababababadadab. Ernsthaft? Oh, okay. Bye bye. Hier nach links. Ah, ich hasse das. That. What the fuck? Okay. Niemand sagt, was das gerade das passiert ist, oder? Okay, gut. Hey, 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 hey! Du, warum gehst du nach rechts, du fucking Hedgehog? Ich bin dein Gebieter. Ich bin der Kerl mit dem Controller. Du gehorchst mir. Los, komm her, kleine Sofa, ja? Ich beobachte dich. Ich höre eine Katze. Was diese Katze macht, ist nicht gut. Hilfe! Ich habe keine Ahnung, was mit diesem Ekel gerade los ist, aber irgendwie ist er zu... Scheiße. Jetzt wie ich nur, dass du gerade läufst. Jetzt nach rechts. Jetzt nochmal nach rechts. Nicht in die Löcher fallen. Nicht da reinfallen. Schön, dass sie UFO hinterher jagen. 1, 2. Auf. Yes! Yes! Bam, ba, da, da. Badum. Bam, bam, bada. Bum, bum, badada, bum. Kann mich jemand umbringen jetzt? Das ist gerade jetzt nicht ernsthaft passiert. Oh, wirklich, ich hab das Spiel so oft durchgespielt, dass ich es mir wirklich zweimal gekauft habe. Einmal auf Steam und einmal für die Switch. Da merkt man bei mir. Ich wollte das Spiel unbedingt. Bei Sonic Forces sage ich dazu noch. Nein, ich hasse dich, Lag. Erstens, nein. Zweitens, nein. Drittens, nein. Viertens, ich müsste das extra so machen, damit das nämlich meine Kamera angezeigt wird. Aber nein, weil ich dann aus dem Spiel klicken muss und ich dann danach nicht sehen kann. Wirklich, das ist schlimm. Will ich das nicht machen. Also, ja, es ist, ja. Ja. Los, komm her, kleine Sofa. Ja, komm her, kleine Sofa. Ich tue dir nichts. Ich mache dir überhaupt gar nichts. Ernsthaft? Ernsthaft? Ah, naja, los geht's zu Zone. Warte mal, was ist... Der Name ist doch... Studiopolis Zone. Holla. Okay. Das Spiel verfolgt mich. Das Spiel verfolgt mich. Das ist nicht gut. Ich hab Angst. Yes. So, durch den Leck sind wir schon einmal hier gewesen, aber jetzt Jetzt ist er weg. Jetzt will ich dir, jetzt will ich dich schön verprügeln, mein Kleiner. Jetzt will ich dich schön so richtig ein bisschen aufmachen. Ich habe eine Zeit. Ja, keine Ahnung. So. Lag. Wehe. Yes. Bam, 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 bam. Der dritte Chaos Round. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr ein Like, ein Abo oder vielleicht sogar einen Kommentar lassen. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer TheRMan. Naja, ihr habt es vielleicht gemerkt, ich habe in den also man merkt das auch in den Highlights, die ich auch gemacht habe, obwohl ich da Parts wie gesagt, mein Englisch ist nicht sehr gut. Was heißt das hier auch? Naja, das heißt mit anderen Worten, dass, also mit dieser Challenge, mich das nämlich ein bisschen vereinfachen. Und zwar werde ich bei jedes Mal, wenn ich irgendwie es verkacke, gibt es eine spezielle Sache. Und zwar das hier.
Brought the sacrifice.
Excuse me. Merkwürdig, in der Folgenmod war es fast das gleiche. Der Unterschied war, wir waren Fleisch. Hey, ich hab neues Fleisch. Ich meinte einen neuen Member. Oh, okay. Contrastingly, tiny woman flukes up to her.
Hey, Yuri. Yes. I have an anime girlfriend.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How about the number 11? Oh, yes. Mir ist ein bisschen warm.
Alright, Siri, let's fight.
Was? Okay.
What? Bring it on.
Monica claps her hands together once and starts gesturing Sayori towards her.
Come on, fight me.
Sayori awkwardly takes steps towards Monica.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Monica and Sayori grab each other violently as Sayori quickly takes Monica down. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the club. It's always nice to have new members. And always, I like to stab somebody. Sure is. Especially consider how hard it was to get any members in the first place.
Ja, es ist wirklich schwer, das zu machen. Am meisten, wenn man bedenkt, dass man im Grunde genommen die Person ist, die das ganze Spiel kontrolliert. Aber okay. Man kann ja auch mal ein bisschen anders machen.
understand where he's coming from. Internet memes are a really niche form of entertainment from an even more niche culture.
Yeah, some good memes, they are always good. And also, fuck me.
I guess it's kind of cringy. So, I'm sorry. But, what's so bad about people being allowed to come together to enjoy something? We're not hurting anyone, and we're not forcing anyone to join. So, what's so bad about what we're doing, if we're minding our own business?
I really don't have any arguments left. I feel like a big jerk now, actually.
Yeah, we're about laughing, bantering.
Well,
joking and having fun. That's right. And it's for those reasons that we're all in this club today. Well, actually, the only reason I'm in this club is because Natsuki dragged me into this. And besides, what people think about me isn't important. What is important is what I'm going to do.
okay.
I just fucking hate this world and the human worms feasting on its carcass.
Ja, entspannt. Ziemlich entspannt.
My whole life is just cold, bitter hatred. This is the time for vengeance, and no one is safe from me. My rampage begins now.
Oh boy. Ich hab schon so oft verkackt. Es ist erst eine halbe Stunde schon vergangen. Oh. Zum Glück habe ich was deine Supfe gegessen hat. Ja.
Oh my. I wasn't expecting this.
Dad. Damn it.
Well, editing the poem mechanic to a meme game would be really problematic.
Wait, what? Das ist so ein bisschen breaking the fourth wall, because
That's true.
Wait, what?
Excuse confuse me. What?
Yeah, I'm confused as well. Yeah. Nah. Zieh das mit. Okay, ciao. Oh mein Gott. All right. Suddenly my vision goes blank as I feel a potato sack go over my head.
Don't move a muscle, punk. Keep it clean, Sayori. You got it, boss.
What's happening? Suddenly I feel a smack and I lose consciousness.
Wake up, sheeple!
Sayori?
Oh, finally, you're awake. You gotta get to school already.
But what happened? Why am I here? Ugh, my head hurts.
Ah, shut up already.
Sayori picks me up, slumps me over her shoulder, and starts walking outside. Oh mein Gott, ich fühle mich wirklich merkwürdig. Es ist erst eine halbe Stunde vergangen und ich habe schon 17 Shots. Oh mein Gott. Oh boy. Das wird noch ein schöner Tag. Das kann ich euch sagen. Oh, mein Kopf ist richtig am Arsch. I'm in too much pain and confusion to voice my complaints about this situation. Ich muss ehrlich sagen, ich war noch nie so betrunken in meinem ganzen Leben. Das ist wirklich kein Scherz, ich war noch nicht so betrunken. Boah. Wait, Sayori.
Yeah.
It's the afternoon.
Yeah.
That means school's over.
Yeah.
You know how much trouble we're going to be in.
Oh, don't worry. I already pretended to be our moms and called in sick for us both.
But they'll see us walking in.
They sure will. Besides, you're the one who decided not to wake up the whole day. You know how many hours I stood there waiting for you to wake up.
Meine Güte, ich fühle mich wirklich so richtig am Arsch. Oh. Oh. Oh, meine Güte. 17 Shots in fucking eine halbe Stunde. Das ging zu schnell. Oh. Sorry, I really don't know what happened.
You really need to get better at taking smacks on the head.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay.
What's up? Nothing much. Just hanging out.
Oh, meine Güte, ich fühle mich so richtig. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Ich fühle mich so richtig. What the fish? Also mit Sicherheit kann ich sagen, ich werde den Stream etwas kürzer halten als sonst. Weil, oh mein Gott! Der Stream ist zu kurz. Weil, oh mein Gott. Okay. Ich fühle mich so richtig am Arsch. Extra was geht ja auch immer, oder?
I haven't slept in 4 days.
Das wird ein schönes Highlight-Video, das weiß ich auf jeden Fall. Mein 19 Shots, oh mein Gott. Ich fühle mich so richtig im Arsch. Ich weiß, ich bin doch hier. Ich habe einen Stream. Aber oh mein Gott, ich fühle mich so richtig im Arsch.
Epic. So I was browsing.
Nah.
Natsuki, I'm talking right now. Thanks. Oh! Sorry. You were just sitting and drool on your foot for a good 10 minutes. So, there's a bottle of salvia. It's you. You can get a head start on the digestive process and obtain more nutrition that way.
You know, I hate myself for this. Because, oh my fucking god. Es sind 45 Minuten. Und ich fühle mich so richtig am Arsch. Ich bin wieder da. Ich habe jetzt die letzten... Keine Ahnung, wie viel lange eigentlich. Jetzt irgendwas gemacht. Oh mein fucking Gott!
You ever just sit around and drool your food for a good 10 minutes. So there's a bottle of salvia on it so you can get a head start on the digestive process and obtain more nutrients that way. What the fuck are you talking about, Monica?
Ich fühle mich so richtig, oh mein Gott. Was will ich Ihnen nochmal sagen? Ich habe ironisch auch was Experiment am Laufen, wo ich wirklich so meine ganzen Sachen, die ich gemacht habe, mal also aufzeichne. Eine dieser Sachen ist witzigerweise, dass ich so richtig im Arsch bin. Zum Glück habe ich vorgesorgt. Oh mein Gott, ich fühle mich so richtig am Arsch. Oh mein Gott. Habe ich das jetzt ernsthaft getan? Ah, Sicherheitssystem ist gut. Ich sag nichts also. Ich tue gerade was ziemlich Dämliches. Was ziemlich dämlich ist. Ernsthaft. Was ich da gerade mache ist ziemlich dämlich. Alle, die gerade da sind, schreibt einfach nur hey.
What the fuck are you talking about, Monica? It makes perfect sense, Yuri. Shut the fuck up, asshole. Thanks for returning, Roman. I feel like I'm the only one in this club who actually doesn't care very much about memes.
You motherfucking girl. I hate you. Not only because of memes, but because I hate you in general. Ich hasse einfach Yuri, okay? Und es ist gerade eine Stunde vergangen. Oh mein Verkack. Da. Himmel. Ich bin wirklich am Arsch. Aber hey, Haschpaddel hat Nummer